In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another FPL live show with myself, Jason. It is Manchester United up against West Brom this evening. We've had some shocks this game week already. People taking out Spurs players, bringing in Ziyech, bringing in Grealish. I said last night that I felt that Spurs against that City fixture was not a red fixture. I felt that they could easily get something and get goals in that game. And yes, it was proven right again. The fact that Man City's defence aren't that great, and they're basically leaking goals. They're not getting clean sheets. And hello to everybody. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to people watching on Twitch. Hey Alqua, how you doing, buddy? KDB flopping. I mean, yeah, it may be a bit too early to getting KDB in, to be fair. But the fixtures are getting better. The fixtures are better. So if you got him in, don't be upset. You've got him in for the fixtures. It wasn't just for that game against Spurs, was it? Let's be honest. Bruno, let's do it. But, you know, I captain Calvert-Lewin. So as long as Calvert-Lewin scores more, I'm happy. Hello, anyone that's tuning in on Twitter. Hello to all of you in the chat. Hello to Brew, Aman Dylan, Alano Lito, Andre D, Lil Saints. What's going on, mate? What's a little while since I last said hello to you? Burnley next, yeah. Burnley next game. So, what? I mean, there'll be people who'll be like, right, let's transfer out KDB. I mean, they're nuts. They're absolutely nuts. Sterling is annoying. Yeah, I'm glad I got him gone, to be honest with you. And even if I got rid of him, Mohammed for -4, I'm happy that I got rid of him. He's just a troll. He's just a troll. FPL Craze, what's up, buddy? I'm also captain DCL, says the Little Saints. Were you watching the end of the Brighton game? I did. Right. I went on Twitter, and I genuinely thought it was a penalty. And the reason I thought it was a penalty wasn't the fact that Ollie Watkins was preparing to take the penalty at the time that the referee decided to watch a replay on the monitor. I thought it was a penalty because Solly March, I believe the ball was touched slightly. However, he didn't have control of the ball. So the argument that he dispossessed the player is kind of, it's like a moot point. So I can't remember who it was now. Who was it that got fouled? So basically, he still had control of the ball. Was it Lewis? Somebody in chat will save me in a minute. It was a clear pen. One in chat if you've got Bruno captain. Was it Trezeguet? Was it Trezeguet? Okay, right, okay. He still had control of the ball and he got his... Okay, he went down a bit theatrically. I agree. That was pretty embarrassing. However, we've seen that in the likes of Bruno Fernandes. We've seen that in the likes of Mohamed Salah. We've seen it, used to see it with Eden Hazard. Players do that. They do go down like a sack of potatoes. Doesn't mean it's not a penalty. It was a penalty. Like, you can't... the thing is, he didn't even go for the ball. He actually outstretched his leg and made contact with the player's shin. He made contact with Trezeguet's shin after the ball had gone out of sight. So I mean, yeah, it was in slow motion, granted. However, but I did feel that there was a penalty. Sorry, that's just my take on things. Obviously, VAR and the referee decided otherwise, which is fair enough. Come on, Jace, only because you have Watkins. It did kind of annoy me because I own Watkins, but again, it's just the whole VAR. You'll see a penalty. I'm guaranteeing you now, you'll see a penalty similar to that given this season. 100%. 100% you'll see a penalty like that given this season. And do you know what? The people that now are saying, yeah, it wasn't a penalty, the same people will see a similar challenge this season and be like, yep, that was a penalty, that was. And it's just, you can't make contact with a player's leg like that in the box and expect to get away with it. Sorry. Can't get away with it. Good evening. Stop waffling. We'll piss off and go somewhere else, Rezian, mate. I don't care. That was more clear than the Lamptey second yellow, but that was, yeah, I know, to be fair, that was That was a bit sickening to see that second yellow. I mean, it was a bit harsh, but again, you know, it was a foul. It was a foul. Could the referee have used his discretion and not given a second yellow 5 minutes after giving the first? Yes, he could have. Did he decide not to? No, it's just football. We got less than 5 minutes before the game kicks off. 3 Villa players blank, too much dependence. No, I don't think so. I think the fixtures are still there, and Villa just had an off day. That's what I put it down to. I think it's just an off day for Villa, and Grealish was pretty absent, to be fair. Spurs ain't going to win the league. They'll lose to Chelsea on Saturday. I mean, to be fair to Spurs, they're doing everything right at the moment. They look really impressive against City, and they really had them figured out. And Spurs could be a bit of a dark horse this year. I'm genuinely being serious. They could be a bit of a dark horse. Hang on. Right, the teams are coming out. Konza owner. Evening Frode, how's it going, buddy? Evening Jim from Torquay, how's it going? What's the weather like in Torquay? Probably dark. Barbados at its finest. Jose's parking the bus to victories this season. Captain Bruno over DCL, need him to save my week. 6 played. I'm just happy. I'm happy that Rashford's starting, to be fair with you. I was a little bit worried. There was a little bit of a commotion going on saying Cavani, and also I'm looking at Tellez, looking closely at Tellez. A little bit of a commotion saying that Cavani was apparently starting. This is why you don't read these rumours, you know. Genuinely, there's a lot of crap that gets spouted on the social media networks, and I'd just rather just wait and find out myself. But I did kind of listen to a few people, and they were saying that there's a chance that Cavani was going to start up front, and I was thinking, God, does that mean that Martial's going to be out on the left? I don't know. Good evening, Natasha. What's going on? Fair points of view as always. Well, you know, I try to be as fair and as neutral as possible when it comes to talking about football, to be honest. This game, I hope it's going to be I hope it's not going to be a cursed game. I really do. I've got these. All right. These are ready in the event that goals go in. All right. Oh, you can't even see them. Hang on. There you go. You can see them now. Ready, waiting. Views on getting Abraham. No, I'm good, thanks. Right, okay, the game's about to kick off. I'm going to stop the music, and I hope anyone that's got Bruno in, he does good for you, mate. And for those of you who kept Son and Kane in your team, you guys are the real MVPs, even though Kane got a yellow card at the end. I will say, all those people that didn't listen to the crowd and kept hold of their Spurs players, fair play. Alright, I am going to be probably about 30 seconds behind live TV. So just bear that with me. I will sync the clock above to my clock, okay? And more importantly, from this moment on, we are going into... Hang on. Right, we're going into members chat, guys, for the first half and the second half. Here we go. Come on, Tellez. Their team's looking weak, man. They're there for the taking. There's goals in this game. These 4 donuts might not be enough. All right, okay. Right, we're about to kick off. We're going to go down on one knee in a second. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Rashford. That's what I want. Rashford, I want him to get a big score today. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Good challenge by Fred. That's it. Press him, press him. Nice. Tellez there dispossessing him, and it's back with United defence. This is a good chance for Tellez now. Really good chance to show everybody what it's about. Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Passing it around the back at the moment, you know, getting a good feel for the ball. Martial, nice bit of footwork there. Going around one player, going around two. Oh, God, still Anthony Martial. Beautiful footwork. It was like Fred Flintstone on the bowling alley then. Just like twiddling in and tippy toes around the players. Bartley there coming off and just smacking him in the back of the calf there. Free kick to United, right hand side. It'll be an in-swinger. It's got Bruno. Will it be Mata with the in-swinger? Yeah. Oh, what a save. Martial's a save. Johnston with a good save there at the beginning. Pretty decent. This is a good start to the game. This is pretty action-packed. It's so weird watching a match and only really caring what one player does. Well, the thing is with Bruno is he's going to be involved in most things that United do. So it's a good player to own. I have no interest in what the other 21 players do. Right, so it's with West Brom. Let's throw in. Good at it. Back out for another throw in to West Brom. Just inside the United half. Oh, blooming hell, ref. How far does he want to walk up the line? And, right, throw into United. Brilliant. Good bit of pressure there. They don't want the possession. They don't want the possession. If we get a goal early on, I can see the floodgates opening in this game. I really can. We almost scored a minute ago. Go on, Aaron. Here we go. Pass forward. With Johnston. And it's straight out of play for a throw-in. I love it when goalkeepers do that. They kick it out for a throw-in. I need a Bruno to blank. Hey, Calm, how you doing? Never been so interested in a game that I have no players in. I need Bruno to blank. Wow. Edge of your seat stuff, mate. Squeaky bum time, I'll tell you that, because this West Brom team, they're there for the pickings, I think. I really do. If we can break them down, like when they sit back, that's the key. If we can get in behind, get in the little pockets of space that they leave. That's offside. Grant offside, I think. Oh, it's Dangana offside. I want to say a massive thank you again to Semi Sweet Potato with the amazing ticker that you got below, or the score updates from today's games. We'll have a chat about those today's games, and if there's anyone who wants to come on and have a chat on Discord at half time, we'll open up the phone lines will be open at half time to have a chat about your game week. What is your story? Did you take a point hit? Did you spend 8 points? Did you spend 12 points? Did you free hit? How did it go? What was the story? Did you triple captain? Who would triple captain in this game week? But, you know, did you captain Grealish? I know some people that captain Grealish. Dread, if you're watching. Any updates on the shed? I'm thinking of messaging the guy. There's a throw into United deep in the West Brom half. It comes to nothing, and it's back with West Brom at the moment, coming to clear it. And they can't keep the possession. It's sloppy football from West Brom, but they do earn a free kick against Fred. I would say the shed is a very interesting one. It's Matic actually. It was caused a foul. Long story short, no, I don't have any further update. I'm still waiting for him to confirm that the estate agents have exchanged contracts so I can officially buy the shed from him. It's such a good shed. I want to hold out for it. And no news is good news. I've not heard anything from him. So as far as I'm aware, the house sale is still going through. So it's only a matter of time. Cape FPL says, it must win a game for Ollie. Come on, United. Bruno, my captain. I took no hits this game week. Well, if you took no hits this game week, well done. Martial versus Ivanovic, and Ivanovic back to Johnston. And it gets pumped up field. And it's back with United. Matic. Tellez. Nice little drive. It's giving it away. Oh, nicely left by Fred. Fred is really coming on leaps and bounds. He really is. Starting to really gel within the United team, in my opinion. Nice. Maguire. He's in a bit of space here. Can he feed anyone in? He's got Rashford on the left of him. Rashford now cutting inside like he normally does. Little chink over the top. And it's out of reach for Bruno Fernandes for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes, of course, saying in the press conference that he's aware that people have captained him, are going to be kind of hopeful on his points returns. Rashford now to Bruno. Juan Mata leaves it and goes to Wan-Bissaka, back to Mata. And West Brom are back in numbers at the moment, and Diangana doing a good job to shepherd it out for not shepherd it out, to concede the throw in from Wan-Bissaka. West Brom looking pretty compact at the moment, to be fair, as you would expect. And we lose the ball. Halfway line. See, we're not pressing. Literally, I'm watching Martial. He stood on the halfway line with his arms by his side, just watching the play. That's all he's doing. He needs to start to press. I know it's early in the game. He probably doesn't want to expend too much energy, but he needs to press. I did Salah to Bruno for a hit, so I wouldn't have to pay Lamptey this game. Well, flipping hell. That could work out for you, mate. Wish I'd have played Walker Peters now instead of Lamptey if I'd have known. Mata. Martial, Fred. Oh, unlucky. No foul on Fred there. It's with West Brom. That's Fernandes getting clipped there by Pereira. In a bit of pain is Bruno, but he'll be okay. He'll be all right. Oh, why did he just give it away like that? Matic literally just passed it straight to the other team. Right, okay, now Martial's pressing. Good, right. That's it. Keep going forward. West Brom passing it around at the back at the moment. All it takes is one mistake. That's all it takes. Back with Johnston. Matic. Fred. Middle of the park. Loses out. Can he get a ball through to Diangana? Diangana now. Nice tackle by Lindelof. Back with Diangana. Nice tackle by Fred. Still with Diangana. It's away. Bruno. And it's out for a goal kick. Come on, West Brom. So, quite a few people took hits this week. So if you can pretty much hold your head high and be quite smug about not taking a hit. Here we go. Nice ball through. Martial. Martial's got Rashford in support. Martial. Oh, no. Just behind him. Just behind him. If he'd got that ball in literally half a second earlier. United on the halfway line now. Looking to build up another attack. Rashford, left-hand side. Fastest ball through. It would have been Martial running on the end of it, but goes into the arms of Johnston, who claims it quite comfortably. That was a chance. Oh, Tellez in on Furlong, but it was kind of innocent enough, to be fair. He got the ball. Well, saying that, I'm seeing the replay, and that's bit risky when you put your foot up like that. Jason, that sounds like what it was like watching Villa mess up all their chances earlier today. You really don't want United to win, do you? It's only 13 minutes. There'll be a goal in a minute. I'm telling you now, there'll be a goal in a minute, and I'll be breaking open the donuts. Okay. I did Wilson to Vardy captain, so I'm with you. Vardy, that'll be interesting. That will be interesting. See how he does. Fred, nice take. Bruno to Mata. Mata now has got a bit of space. Got Wan-Bissaka to his right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka looks up to Martial. Back to Wan-Bissaka again on the right-hand side. Mata now rolling back the years and running around the field. Tellez. Rashford. Tellez. Rashford. Rashford. Tellez. Matic loses the ball. Needlessly loses the ball. It's away by Johnston. But West Brom aren't really doing anything with the ball. To be fair, they're just passing around the back. They don't really want to venture too far outside their own half. They've got a game plan. I'm pretty sure they're just chilling at the moment. They're passing it around the back at the moment, and I think if they carry on playing like this, there's going to be a mistake. There we go. They've given the ball away. It's Maguire now. Can he feed it? Feed him in. Rashford on the left-hand side. Here he is. Bruno in the middle. And it's a goal. Martial with a shot. And it's a save by Johnson. It would have been a Bruno assist. It was Rashford. Lovely pick out to Bruno Fernandes, right-hand side of the penalty area. And then Fernandes, nice slotted pass into Martial, who just shoots to the left-hand side of the goalkeeper, and the keeper pulls off a brilliant save. Absolutely brilliant save to deny Martial a goal. That was almost donut time, guys. That was almost... And Rashford getting fouled there. "200 people watching the stream, guys. We've got only 28 likes. I'm sure you guys, if you enjoy the content, can reach with your little index finger and help us get to 50 likes minimum. Come on, let's get the likes up. If we get 100 likes, there'll be a goal, I'm sure. Six games for Martial without a goal, I've just heard. Bruno Fernandes standing over this free kick. Can he whip a ball into Rashford? Come on. Bruno. It's away. Ivanovic, eh? God, what an FPL legend. Back in the Premier League. Anyone thinking of getting Ivanovic in? Just for old time's sake. Oh, nice ball through to Martial. Good footwork, but it's dispossessed by Jai. And I believe we just had a subscriber. Thank you so much, Dodu. I appreciate that. Dingana. No foul. West Brom got a bit of possession in the United half at the moment. They're not really doing much. They're just quite central, quite narrow. Fred does all right in the end. And it's Tellez. Bruno, nice 1-2. Oh, unlucky. Martial being sold short, and it's back with West Brom again now on the halfway line. I do like that Diangana. I do think he's a quality player. If anything happens in this game for West Brom, it's going to be involving him. 100%. If we get 10 thumbs down, the Baggies will score first. Well, let's hope not. For my sanity and my mood this evening, let's hope not. Nice ball through by Diangana. It's a dangerous pass in, and it's offside. Oh, that's a dangerous ball through by Diangana there. But the flag was up for offside. Oh, the ball goes out. It's not offside. It's a goal kick. Never mind. And the referee's being massaged. His little bands come off. And the play resumes. That is a good save. I was just seeing the replay of the Johnston save for Martial a few moments ago, and it's almost like he predicted where he was going to shoot. It was almost like a penalty situation where he kind of dived at the time of Martial shooting. It was very, very good reflexes to make the save. Man United lose possession again. This ball through. Grant with the shot, and it's just wide. And it's a save by De Gea because they've given it a corner. I didn't think De Gea got a save, but it might have come off Lindelof. Yeah, I think it's just clipped the heel of Lindelof as he's taken the shot. Yeah. And just rolls wide of the post. So that was a chance for Grant. I think De Gea would have had it covered, given the circumstances. Ball gets whipped in, and I think Ivanovic got the head to it. It's over the bar. To be fair, that Maguire looked pretty out of his depth there. Quite worrying. 36-year-old Branislav Ivanovic getting in front of Harry Maguire. Tellers. Running down the left-hand side now. Rashford in support. Back to Tellers. Back to Rashford. Nice 1-2. He's over. His touch was too heavy, and it's back with Mata, and he's lost out to Gallagher, and Gallagher gets fouled by Wan-Bissaka for a free kick. Hey, Jones bloke. Hi, all kids are in bed. Curry's ordered. How are we all doing? Inject that emoji. Good, man. How about yourself? How's your game week going? What's your scores? Did you have Kane? Did you have Son? Did you have Solly March? Anyone in chat got... Anyone had Solly March in their team? Oh, nice ball there by Bruno. It's a nice ball through. Oh, Anthony Martial would have been in. Good defending in the end. Hajayi with a great interception to deny that through ball. They are playing quite high up the field. Well, they're not now. They're not now. They're not playing up the field now. Matic. Rashford loses the ball. It's a bit messy at the moment. This game needs a goal. Come on. Let's get a goal. Johnston, you've had your 2 saves now. The next one's going in. The next one's going in. Let's all say it together, guys. The next one's going in. 22 points so far. Kane and Son. Nice. Oh, that's left for Maguire. Maguire, Tellez, and sloppy from Tellez. He's looked to go for the 1-2 again with Rashford, but he's completely miskicked it. And it's a foul. Andre D! Welcome to the grassroots, mate. Cheers, buddy. And Eric, thank you so much for subscribe, dude. Much appreciated. Hey. Your warfare. Oh, warfare. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I just want to say, how awesome was Discord today? I was literally sat just listening into the conversation most of the today. Big shout out to Dre Zera, who pretty much kept almost like a little mini podcast going on in the Hangout session, which I thought was brilliant. James Bloke says, I didn't see the Villa game. Did Brighton deserve their win? Yeah, they did. It was a good game. Fair play to Brighton. However, there was a slight incident at the end where they could have had a penalty, but to be fair, I think the result was a fair one. Villa were a little bit off the boil. Yeah. Who was the guy? Oh, hang on. Martial now. The right hand side. No one with him. No one with him at all. Okay, finally plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. Now with Mata. Right hand side. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes looking in for support. Nice little reverse pass into Martial. And Martial now. Referee looks and he goes down. Referee's looking and nothing given. Referee just carries on moving. Carries on running. It's a counter attack that comes to nothing. Cleaned up nicely by Lindelof, and it's back with Harry Maguire now. It was a bit one of those where he kind of just fell to the floor in the box. It was didn't even look like there was any contact made on Martial, to be fair. VAR apparently are looking at it, but doesn't sound like there's going to be anything coming of it. It didn't look like anything, to be fair. Rashford, Bruno loses the ball to Pereira, and it's out to nobody from Pereira, and he loses the ball to Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Very sloppy. So Martial, so the check is complete and there's nothing going on, but Martial indicating to the referee that he felt that his shirt was pulled. Tellez whips the ball in. It's a good header away. And Rashford commits a foul, and it's with West Brom. Fair play to Brighton. Villa players tired from lots of internationals and weren't quite as sharp. Losing Barkley in the opening minute didn't help, as he was our fresh player. Yeah, I think you make a good point there. Yeah, I was just watching the replay of this possible Martial penalty incident. He does touch the back of the player's shirt. There's absolutely nothing in it whatsoever. There's never in a million years was going to get a penalty for that. The commentators are still talking about this decision not to give a penalty. I mean, it's never in a million years a penalty. Foul on Rashford, just on the halfway line here. "28 minutes played." I really hope this isn't going to be a cursed game, guys. Oh, ball over the top by Matic, but Mata couldn't get on the end of it. It's out for a goal kick. Tellez was asking for the ball. It was a nice ball over the top, to be fair. It's just a couple, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, Mata could have got on the end of that. Tellez. He's getting a fair bit of the ball on that left-hand side is Tellez. United look to spread it out to the right now. Bruno Fernandes with a interesting pass. Just sloppy, really. It's out for a goal kick. Lindelof's just headed it out of play for a West Brom throw-in. Halfway line. Throw into West Brom. Just needs that spark. This game just needs that spark. Needs that goal. Don't be West Brom that score it though. Matic. Telles. Rashford. Deep in United half and it's given away by Rashford. Oh. We've had two really good chances. The Martial shot and the header that he did. There's going to be another chance, another big chance before half-time. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Bruno looks good. Yeah, he looks fine. Nice little chip over the top there. Bruno on the end of it, and it's trying to control it, but he couldn't really control it that well. But the Brighton, I keep calling Brighton. West Brom defenders do well and clear it. It's with Telles. It's because I'm reading Brighton in the chat, that's why. Fernandes is doing a lot of running up front at the moment. Wan-Bissaka now. Matic, Wan-Bissaka. No real urgency at the moment. 32 minutes played. Steady build-up for United. Left-hand side again. They choose to go down the left-hand side. Gets cut out. Fernandes making those runs again, he was. West Brom looking to go on the counter-attack, but they've just not really figured out their passing play at all. They make like two passes and then just give the ball away. Matic. Out left to Bruno. Bruno is cut inside, looks to just float a ball over the top. It's a good ball. It's a brilliant ball. And it's... Oh! Sam Johnson makes the claim in the end. Lovely floated ball by Bruno Fernandes. It's absolutely the stuff dreams are made of. Mata just cuts the ball back, gets on the end of it, cuts the ball back for Martial and the keeper, to be fair. I mean, I don't know what defender it is. Just gets there to cut out the pass from Mata in the hands of Johnston in the end. That's a good passing play. Brilliant passing play from Bruno Fernandes there. Oh, giving the ball away. It's West Brom look to counter and they lose. Well, they keep possession just how... Oh, and they lose the ball again. They don't want the ball. They don't want possession. They keep giving it back to us. Maguire, Mata, out to Telles. Mata getting fouled. Mata's covering a lot of ground at the moment. Like, he's on the right, he's on the left, he's all over the shop. Fred. The rate Mata's going, he's going to be blowing by half time. He ain't going to be able to play second half. Martial, nice turn. Nice footwork by Martial. Feed in Rashford. No. Oh, he went for the selfish shot where he's jiggling in and out of players, and all by that point he's got about 3 or 4 West Brom defenders around him, and he tries to shoot, and it gets shot. It gets closed down, and it's out for a corner. But if he'd have just looked up, he would have seen that Marcus Rashford was in front of him. Just needed to feed him in. Bruno now in the corner. Oh, all the way through everybody. Maguire. Possible. Bartley getting struck in the face, I believe, and the referee's blowing the whistle. Maguire with a volley straight into the face, almost point blank of Bartley, and it would seem that it's going to be a resume of play from the goalkeeper drop ball. God, Maguire literally volleyed it straight into the face of Bartley from about a metre away. That has got to hurt. That has got to hurt. He's back up on his feet. Fair play. Not the most eventful game of football I've watched. It's almost like the game slowed down. It's almost like it's the 87th minute, not the 37th minute. Come on, Rashford, here we go. Tellez. 1-2 with Rashford. Nice. Tellez keeps the ball. He's out on the left. Back to Rashford. Fernandes. Oh, sloppy play, but West Brom get it away in the end. Yeah, it's just one of those games where you think, like, come on then, play football. They look knackered. Come on, Grant, get a runaway goal. Well, the more United push forward, the more chance that there's a possibility that can happen. Of course there is. Tellez, Mata in the box. Nice to Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Fernandes. Oh, and it's a sloppy ball. Well, Wan-Bissaka just get on the end of it, and it's ricochets off of Bartley and out for a throw-in to United. Yeah, maybe they are knackered, but they've, you know, maybe. If they pick United's pockets, United are playing really high at the moment. And Grant and Diangana could easily run through on goal. But West Brom are all... Everybody for West Brom are deep now in their own half. It's like... Oh... Mata looking to do like a bit of a deft touch there to Bruno, but nothing comes of it. And all West Brom are doing is just lumping the ball back upfield where they've got nobody there. So the ball's just gone straight back to Maguire, now with Fred. So the onslaught continues. But it's just, what can we do with the ball? The ball over the top now to Martial, and Martial heads it down. It's Rashford. Rides the challenge. Still Rashford. Matic. Bruno just squeezes the ball through to Tellez. The referee says play on. No free kick, and it's is really scrappy football. But there's an opportunity here. Matic, Tellez. Oh, scrappy there. And Grant doesn't do enough and he concedes a throw in. As we approach half time, I'm really surprised, to be honest. It's still 0-0. Referee waves play on. It's West Brom. Gallagher, Diangana. Oh, it's a flipping corner again. I'm gonna jump into Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my life, Ajayi just literally just headed over skimmed the top of the crossbar. As Ajayi to Bartley. Bartley with a nice header. Oh God. Worrying. Absolutely worrying. Right, I'm in the on-air channel if anyone wants to come on and chat to me. It's half-time. Just get yourselves in the waiting room and have a little chat about the game week so far and how your team's going. 3 minutes away from half-time. The look of horror on De Gea's face when that ball just kind of just floated over the crossbar. He looked very worried there. That would have been a massive sucker punch if they'd have scored that. No, I don't want Maguire left isolated. No way. Oh, nice ball through. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Mata leaves it. And there was no one there. No one there. Juan Mata is our furthest man forward in the box. Martial's outside the box. Nowhere to be seen. Rashford's nowhere to be seen. It's so frustrating. Why are we not making those moves into the box? When we've got a player breaking on the wing, we should be busting a gut to get in the box for a cross. United in possession again. It's with Matic to Lindelof. And again, West Brom are deep in their half at the moment. There's not any sign of them coming out. They're just set up on the counter-attack. That's all they're doing. Tellez, Rashford, back to Tellez. A nice ball through to Fred. Fred, can he ride the challenge? Get the ball in. He can. It goes to the back post. Martial's nowhere near it. Goes to Wan-Bissaka. Back post. Mata. Bruno. Oh, bad touch by Bruno. And it's away by Diangana. But only as far as Lindelof. And Lindelof with a sloppy ball. Fred collects it. Fred. Tellez. And it's a foul on Tellez. It's going to be probably one of the final moments of the game. Free kick. Far left hand side. With all those Bruno captainers, I hate that the ideal result for me would be a Bruno blank. Oh God, that was a free kick was taken quick, and it just Fernandes is not looking 100% at all. I don't know what that was. He's literally just almost passed the ball to the goalkeeper. Big shout out to Dre Zera as well, who's he captained the one and only Son this week. Fair play to you, Dre, if you're listening in. Tellez back to De Gea, Lindelof, back to Tellez. One last. Is there literally time for one last attack? No, the referee's going to blow his whistle. There we go. First half over and done with. 0-0. What can I say? Very wasteful, very lethargic. Needs more energy in the game. It needs a spark. Needs a bit of creativity. It needs to unlock that defense. We've had a few chances. Martial with that header and that nice slick shot to the left of the keeper. Apart from that, Johnston's been on fire really with his saves. If we'd have scored, I think the game could have been a bit more open. But at the moment, West Brom are sitting back and they're defending deep and they're waiting for their chances, as you would expect. And that is the story of the game so far. Have we got anyone in the waiting room? Nobody in the waiting room, but we've got people in the hangouts. I think Dre's still doing his hangout stream at the moment. So yeah, I'm bring up my team at the moment. Hello to Oztunk in Periscope there. How you doing, mate? You right? My team's on night. Well, let's just refresh it. So as you can see, my team is a bit of a sorry state. Obviously, I had Tariq Lamptey in my team this week. Very disappointed he got sent off. I felt he played very, very well in that game, like he normally does. But yeah, 21 points, -8. It's a bit shocker, to be honest. It's probably going to be a red arrow if things carry on going the way they are going. Martinez, 1 point. Lamptey, -1. Chilwell and Son, the only ones in the team, really, that I'm kind of pleased about. Rashford and Fernandes playing now. I need them to do something. I really, really need Rashford and Fernandes to do something this game. And also, it's fancy a donut, to be honest. So I think a goal to be scored. Ziyech there, blanking, which has been a big disappointment for a lot of people. However, my captain's still to play. My captain in Calvert-Lewin is yet to play, and I'm looking forward to that game tomorrow, where I can look forward to hopefully getting something from that, because I know that a lot of people went with Fernandes or went with Grealish as options, or even Mane as an option. He could still do well in that game against Leicester. It'll be an interesting one. What score are you on, Oztunk? Bruno needs a rest, says Harbour Boy, like many of the guys who played internationals. Right, I'm going to open up the chat. You guys can be free and talk to me in the live stream. Here we go. Release the Kraken. There we are. We're on 57 likes, guys. Can we get those likes up? If you're new here, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Stick on the music. Hey, Ramanathan, how you doing, man? In Nevis, going on? Coffee break, tea break, wherever you are in the world. Juice break, beer break. Stefania, hello. Akshay, good evening, mate. Good evening. I'm literally dying watching this match without any United players. Well, if you've got no United players, you might be, depending on whether or not you're a United fan, you might be quite pleased with the fact that Bruno's been quite wasteful. Jenna, hello, Jenna. You're in Iceland. Nice. What's it like in Iceland? What's happening in Iceland? Rip to the people who captained Bruno. Come on, Gazno. It's only been one half, and to be fair, he did put that pass on the plate to Martial, who kind of fluffed his line. I mean, it was a decent shot. It's snowing. It's actually quite mild here, to be fair, at the moment. I was expecting... I went out on the motorbike today, and you know, I kind of expecting the weather to drop off, you know, this sort of time of year, but enough to still go out on the two-wheeler. Smash and grab masterclass from Jose. Brilliant result. Let's just go through the results in today's games and have a little look at what happened. Let's get this team off the screen. We don't want to see that. So yeah, we can go through it. We can see Newcastle, of course, getting beaten by Chelsea, 2-0. Abraham getting a goal. Mount and Werner with the assists. An own goal by Fernandes. Bonus 3 for Abraham. James getting the points there in the bonuses, and Chilwell getting the bonus 1. A lot of people owning Ziyech could be pretty. I mean, I'm pretty miffed that he wasn't involved in any of the goals. He was pretty lively though. I'm still confident owning him going forward. Of course I am. Aston Villa, the big shock of the day. Aston Villa losing fair and square, in my opinion, 2-1 to Brighton. There was a bit of a controversy at the end where there's possibly could have been a penalty shout on Trezeguet. However, the referee did review it and decided that it wasn't enough to be a penalty, and that Solly March did get enough of the ball. So yeah, 2-1. March and Welbeck with the goals. Yes, you read that right. Danny Welbeck scored a goal. Konsa getting the goal there for Aston Villa. So people with him will be relatively happy. Traore with the assist. Lallana and Gross with the assists for Brighton. Bonus points there. You got Welbeck on bonus 3. March on bonus 2. And Konsa on bonus 1. Spurs versus Man City, a game that many people suggested could be a bit of a trap. I said we had callers on last night, and ahhing whether they should get rid of Son, whether they should get rid of Kane. I did say to them, if it was me at this time now, I probably wouldn't be doing it unless I had nothing else I could do in my team. I probably would be keeping at least one of them, and the one I would keep would be Son. Because of the price points and the value that I've tied up in him. And guess what? Son does it again. He scored. Got a goal. So did Lo Celso. Kane got the assist. He did pick up a late yellow card though. To kind of rub a bit of salt in the wounds. But again, he did get a goal. He did get an assist in that game. Got a bit of a return there. Convincing win for Spurs. What's happening with Man City at the moment? What is happening? They just don't seem themselves. They don't seem to be kind of enjoying the football they're playing at the moment. Sterling coming on for 1 point. I mean, Foden. I must admit, the starting lineup from Pep was kind of a little bit surprising. But City, are they in trouble? That's the question. And of course, the game at the moment we're watching: Man United 0, West Brom 0. United are having their chances. They should probably be 1-0 up. Martial probably should have scored that chance earlier in the game. However, it's 0-0 at the break, and West Brom have pretty much been under the cosh. They have had their chances on the counter-attack. Grant and Diangana looking pretty lively. However, nothing really clear-cut for them so far in the game. We got anyone in the waiting room? If not, then I will keep on talking and we'll read some comments out in the chat. I was disappointed by Mings and Grealish. I mean, it's one of those. I'm on 19 points for Fernandes, still playing with Charlison, Calvert-Lewin, captain. Yeah, that's good. Cresswell, Dallas and Zaha still to play. Yeah, that's okay. You're not doing too bad, William. I'm a United fan, says Connor, and saying, so I'm praying that Martial scores because I swear no one else owns him. No, he's pretty low. He's pretty low ownership. I have Rashford and Bruno on captain. Not impressed so far, says Vass. I mean, they are playing pretty defensive, but United have had this problem where they can't seem to break down teams. They can play well against teams that attack them, but United can't do that well against teams that sit back. That's been a problem that's been around for a long, long time now. And until we get that ability to just pretty much put any team to the sword, then we're going to have issues. Nevis says, the stream curse continues. Half time, yeah. I might just break open a donut now. What do you reckon, guys? Should I break the rules and just break up a donut open? City are not the team they once were. Some big players left and some are in decline. Well, the biggest one is, of course, Aguero and David Silva. I mean, David Silva big going is a massive loss. And I'd say that Aguero injury, he's nowhere near match fitness. We know what he can do when he is fit. They're missing him. No, I'll leave it for the second half, guys. There might be a flurry of goals in the second half. You never know. Bruno's captain Martial. No, he hasn't. Get out of town. Get out of town. Hang on, we've got to have a look at this. Is that true? Is he captained... He has, you know. He has, you know. He played his free hit. He's played his free hit and he's captained Martial. He's on 17 points at the moment. Chilwell, Mendy getting him clean sheet. He's got Tellez, Fernandes and Martial in this game. Still, I mean, it can still pay off. Still can pay off. I mean, it's still early days at the moment, but he did show me, or he showed the Discord his team for next week, because obviously his free hits reverting back to his game week 8 team. Let's just say he's going to be making transfers. Are we back in the second half yet as well? I need to keep an eye on the time. No, we're not yet. Yo, Jason, says MSK. Just on my way from work. How's the game going? Chances have been made from United, but to be honest with you, it's a classic case of them not being able to do enough around the penalty area. I mean, players are making the moves. Passes aren't being made in the right times. We're seeing very sloppy, scrappy play. United giving the ball away deep within the West Brom half. West Brom trying to lump the ball forward, Diangana and to Grant, only to lose the ball out to Lindelof and Maguire. It's been a very sloppy game. West Brom have had chances on the counter-attack, but ultimately it's just been all Man United in terms of possession. I'd expect the second half to be much of the same. Let's Talk FPL has got Rashford captain, has he? Neil says, are you guys still thinking of bringing in Man City assets? Well, I don't know. I've got problems in defence. That's my issue. Now Lamptey's been sent off. I've got issues in my defence. The sun has risen again. My captain, Dre, man. You knocked it out of the park, mate, with your captaincy. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. What's the 60-70? Yeah, that's the subs. That's the subs, mate. Oh, also, next week, I'm going to get some Christmas decorations in the studio. Going to get a little Christmas tree at the back, you know, in the back corner. Going to get some tinsel up. Some fairy lights. Make it look festive, you know. Maybe a bit of snow. No, not going to get snow. We're not in Iceland. We're in UK. We don't get that snow that often. Which 3 teams would you say are the most in the title race? Well, I wanted to say City, but they're just so off boil at the moment. I would say Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham. Son punishes the doubters. Season keeper for me, says Nevis. Yeah. Ryan, yeah. Wilson didn't start. At least Watkins didn't haul, yeah. We could have had a penalty at the end, but the referee said no. I may captain Son for the 5th game week in a row, says Dre Zera. No goal till half time. Man United disappointed this season. I mean, Dipak, I mean, I've had a few disappointing seasons, to be fair. It's just, Still early days. It's only been one half of football, and I do feel we've got goals in this game. We've got chances in this game. If we just take them, if we get one goal, make them come out of their shell, open up more space for Martial, Bruno, Rashford to run into. Mata's not going to last the full 90. Be nice to get Van den Beek on. Van der Beek, wake up. City has the fixtures now, so they need to wake up. Yeah, they do. If they want to challenge the title, they do. If Leicester defeat Liverpool, they have to be ahead of Liverpool in the title race. I don't know. I've just got a feel. I just got a feeling that they're not gonna have a great season. Leicester. Cavani to come on and score. Ramanathan says, I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see Cavani come on. Mata shouldn't even be playing. Look, I'll give credit where credit due. Mata's been covering some decent ground today. Like, I know he gets a lot of stick because he's not as fast as he used to be, but to be fair to him, he's been around the park and he's been getting on the end of balls. He's been trying to do stuff with it, and he's not been the worst player on the field. He's been one of the better players, actually, I would argue, in the game. How much is the membership here? It's all listed under the join button. It's all listed for $1.99. You get the channel badges. You get the ability to talk during members only mode for the chat. We got obviously members streams and videos that we are going to be doing. Normally you get Steve-O's 18 plus rated rants, but we've not had any of them lately. Jenna says Liverpool or Leicester. Who do you think is going to win? I think with the problem with Liverpool in the back, I think Leicester have got the ability to score, but then I think Liverpool with Diogo Jota, Mane, still have a very potent strike force. So to answer your question, it's a tough one. I don't think it's going to be goals galore. I think it'll be like a 2-1, and I'm going to go 2-1 to Liverpool in that game. Neil says, so far all the main captain picks have blanked and the game's about to start again. I need to get ready to start the timer. And here we go. Here we go. We kicked off second half. I was lucky. I was literally reading the chat, and then in the corner of my eye, I see that they kicked off the second half. You didn't stream last week, so a belated happy Diwali from us here in India. Thank you so much, Akshay. Ollie's not starting Van der Beek in the majority of games. Could it be Ollie's downfall? Yeah. It's almost like he doesn't think that he can have Bruno Fernandes and Van der Beek. Oh, it's a dangerous ball through. It's a really dangerous ball through. And we could be getting... Oh, no, don't give a penalty. No. He's giving a penalty. Bruno Fernandes is protesting, but the referee's given a penalty. I think it's Gallagher that's gone down. It was a very nice pass through, but it is Bruno Fernandes Does he get the ball? Oh, he doesn't get the ball. He doesn't get the ball. Oh, God. And literally a minute in, we've given away a penalty. VAR is going to review it. We obviously had the one earlier on that was disallowed. Is it going to be much of the same? The contact was... Right, I tell you now, Bruno Fernandes does touch the ball. He touches the ball, but he also touches the player. But I think it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. The referee's going to go to the... Right, the referee's going to go to the VAR monitor. I think it's a penalty, but this is exactly... Well, not exactly, but this is similar to what we saw earlier on. He's touched the ball, and then he's taken through to the player. I think that if they're going to be consistent, this is similar. I don't think this is going to be overturned, but he does touch the ball. You can see he touches the ball. You can see he touches the ball, and then he catches the player. I think the referee's going to go give the penalty. I think he is. Here we go. Wait a minute, what? The referee's changed his mind and I'm going to turn on the member chat. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know. I don't know what I feel about that. Because anywhere else on the field, that would have been a free kick. So why is it different because it's in the opponent area? Really weird. Really weird. I don't know if there's a new ruling or something, or a new advice or guidance that they're following, but if you follow through on a player even if you get the ball, if you follow through on a player, you are giving away a penalty. Unless you cleanly tackle. Rashford with a shot. Oh, nice tip over the bar by Johnston. That would have been a nice start to the second half. A penalty disallowed and then a goal by Rashford. But no, alas, Johnston's having an absolute blinder in goal at the moment. I have 2 United and that was shin on shin and should have been a penalty, says Uncle Juicy TV. Well, I'm a United supporter and I'm telling you now that should have been a penalty. Bruno gave away a penalty in my opinion. It's the third one of those that I've seen this season. The rules have not changed. I don't understand it, says Karma Baby. Well, the thing is, loads of people were saying that the Solly March incident wasn't a penalty either. So there obviously are people out there that are saying that this isn't a penalty. I mean, the thing is, he could have like really hurt him because like, he's followed through on the player. I don't know. I'm a United fan and it was never a penalty in a million years. Yeah, right, Paulie. I'm just trying to be a bit honest with my kind of outlook on that. I don't know with VAR anymore. Like every time it goes to VAR, I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. We'll see a goal. We will see a penalty given this season. That's like that. 100% we'll see it. And then everyone will be like, where's the consistency? No, there's nothing in the build-up, Paulie. There was nothing in the... They clearly looked at the decision and they decided that because the ball... Because Fernandes made contact with the ball, it was deemed a fair challenge. Even though you would argue that he's followed through on the player. And... yeah, there's going to be a bit of a debate, I think, in the FPL... And not in the FPL, in the footballing community, I think there's going to be debates over this. Much like the handball situation. Is it controversial? Cavani and Van der Beek are warming up, which is good. If you take man and ball, it's a pen. It's not even debatable. That's a rule. Oh, Townsend with a shot. It's a good save by De Gea. What are we doing at the back? We are 6s and 7s. Oh my... Martial, come on. Oh... The game's a bit more open now, which is good. Referees are letting play resume, and the ball's out to Bruno. Mata. Oh, it's a handball! He's given it. He's given a penalty for handball. A penalty to Man United, 52 minutes into the game. Wow. There's Mata. And he's tried to move out of the way, but his arm... He is turning his back on it, but is it clear and every... to be honest, I think this is going to be a penalty. I don't know, actually. Looking at that replay again, it's a bit soft. It's a bit soft, that. To be honest with you, if I was a West Brom fan right now, I'd be livid. I would be livid. Matt literally crosses the ball in. Oh, his hands like that, though. His hands like that. That's the problem. Yeah, his arm's up. He's going to give it. There's no way he's not going to give this penalty. Bruno, here we go. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Let's get the goal. Come on. Bruno goal, Matter assist if it goes in. Johnson's been on absolute fire this game. I really hope he doesn't save it. Is he going to do the stutter jump? Is he going to do the leap? Referee blows his whistle. He does. And he saved it! Oh my god! Johnston. Oh no, they're retaking it because of VAR. Encroachment off the line by Johnston. Oh, that is a... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, he jumps off the line. He jumps. You're talking like... centimetres. Centimetres. Retake. Oh my god, this drama here. At Old Trafford, Bruno Fernandes steps up for the second time now. Can he score the second chance now from the spot? Bruno versus Johnson. Surely it's got to be a goal now. It's a goal. Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. There we go. Now, can Marcus Rashford please get on the score sheet? That would be much appreciated. 1-0. Harbour Boy, it's the rules, mate. It's the rules. The keeper has got a simple rule to follow, and that is he's got to stay on the line until the ball's kicked. That's it. Until contact's made of the ball. That's the simple rule. And if you don't do it, you know, it's a retake. But what a few minutes of football we've just seen. We've seen a penalty disallowed, or reversed, and then another penalty given for handball, and then a penalty ordered to be retaken by VAR. VAR in the last 5 minutes have just been massive impact on the game. Lots of Bruno Fernandes captains, very, very happy with that goal. Oh, come on, feed him, Rashford. Very, very open now, I think this game's going to be. Oh, I should put, of course, I should change the score to 1-0 to United. There we go. To be fair, I feel sorry for Johnston in the sense that he's been on fire this game. He's pulled off some amazing saves. He saved a penalty. However, he saved it illegally. Pereira with a shot, and it's just wide of the right-hand post of David De Gea's net. It's a nice shot by Pereira there, and it's still a warning sign that West Brom want to get back in the game. Oh, guys, you didn't remind me. The donut. Here we go. Good. I can make a donut disappear. Ready? Ha ha ha. Well, it was a penalty. I mean, it's not jammy. It's a penalty, isn't it? It's not like we've been awarded a dive or something. It is handball. At first, I thought he kind of turned away from it, but he did put his arm up. There was a difference. If he'd have just turned away from it with his arms to his side, and he'd have been all right. Bruno, centre circle. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good Bartley there. Bartlett. Ollie's going to make some changes. Interesting. I hope he doesn't bring Rashford off. Diangana was doing pretty well there. But he's just literally gone to a dead end. I'll take that all day long. Mata, to be fair, I got to give Mata credit. He's had a good game. I'm happy with Mata today. He's been looking for space. He's been running into to intercept passes. Rashford's been pretty anonymous, to be honest. All right. Cavani's coming on. Cavani and Van der Beek's coming on. Oh, Diangana's coming off. Robson Kanu coming on. Interesting change. Wonder if he's injured. Because he's had a pretty decent game. So jammy. No, this is not a jammy one. Karma, no. These are just iced donuts. One Mata's coming off. Fair play, One Mata. Well played. Give credit. Good game. Cavani's coming on. Is Rashford coming off? Oh, please don't say Rashford's coming off. No, he's not. Thank God for that. He was just going over towards Ollie to talk to Ollie. So Rashford's going on the right-hand side. Martial on the left. Cavani down the centre, it would seem. Now, this is a nice dynamic. I'm very interested to see how we perform with Cavani down the centre with Martial and Rashford, because I think that could be quite a powerful three. Mata getting fouled in the centre circle. But referee, why don't you just play on there, mate? You didn't need to blow up there. Teles. Martial. It's all United. All United at the moment. Oh, Bruno captain on 22. Oh, very nice. Wan-Bissaka. Nice. Wan-Bissaka. Nice ball in. And it's away. Fred with a shot. Charged down. And it's Robinson. Robson Kanu. Gallagher's running after it. United are getting back now in numbers. Gallagher is on the left-hand side. Shot comes in. Oh, off the crossbar. Callum Robinson off the crossbar. David De Gea nowhere to be seen. Diving to his left-hand side. Ricochets off the woodwork and out to safety. What a break from West Brom. That was good football from West Brom there. But nice pass through. And it's Cavani on the end of it now. Johnson's out of his net. Oh, and the defender's coming back and it's the offside. Offside has been deemed the outcome. But that was a big let-off for United. Callum Robinson smashing the crossbar. No chance, David De Gea. No chance for catching that. It's a lovely shot. It's one of those dipping, curling shots. Top right-hand corner. Just didn't get down enough and very, very lucky. Very lucky. And the rain is pouring in Old Trafford. Maguire now looking to run into a bit of space. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes can't slip it through for Cavani. And I tell you now, Rashford he's in the periphery. He's on the right-hand side, nowhere near the box. A little bit concerned as I own him. And now Rashford makes a run for the middle, but he completely gets ignored. Bruno Fernandes doesn't ignore him, however, it's Rashford! Can he do it? No! Oh, it's a point-blank save by Johnston. It's unbelievable reactions from Johnston. Rashford just goes to curl it. Oh, it's too close to the keeper, but it's a great reaction save. Oh, I was guaranteed. I was just waiting for the net to bulge. I can't believe he saved it. You should have placed it low and hard, Marcus. I'm sorry. You should have just drilled that really low, really hard. Why did you try and curl it? Just smash it. You're like literally a metre out from goal. Just smash it as hard as you can. You're not going to miss a goal. Oh, Teles with a volley and that's miles over. God, I can't believe it. Oh, God, I can't believe that. So to put it into perspective, anyone that's not watching the game, Bruno Fernandes, it was a FIFA pass, you know, FIFA pass at the back post. Rashford kind of gets it tangled up in his legs, does end up getting it out, and then shoots right in front of Johnston, who then just literally reacts to it, pulls his arm out and saves it wide of the goal. It's just unbelievable. He's got, he's probably going to get like sort of man of the match at this rate, Johnston. Oh, God. Well, there's been action in this second half. I can tell you that much. Almost on my second donut. Slow build-up from United. Matic. Maguire. Over the top. Tellez is there. Nice touch with Tellez. Looks to Brook. And it's lost. And away by West Brom. Only as far as Martial. Fred. Halfway line football. We're playing halfway line football again. Lindelof. Tellez. Cavani. Fred. Out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Bruno. Oof. Almost get the ball through there to Fred, but Fred does get the tackle, and the referee's playing on. Martial takes it down. He's got Cavani in front. Oh, it's a good tackle by Bartley. It's away, and it's back with Fred again now. It's all United. It's a wave after wave of United attacks at the moment. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Rashford should have put that shot away. I can't believe he didn't. Fernandes, back post, Maguire, saved by Johnson again. Parries it out to the right hand side. The ball finds its way through to Maguire, the back post, and he finds himself in a load of space, in fact. It's a half volley by Maguire. It's a good push out in the end by the goalkeeper. At least he gets it on target, to be fair. Tellez on the corner. Whips the ball in. It's a good ball. Through everybody. Bruno Fernandes on the back. Oh, he shoots. It's out for a throw-in. Johnston's having an absolute blinder at the moment. I mean, you would expect him to save that, but he has pulled off some exemplary saves this game. Slaven Bilic is literally screaming at his players. Trying to get him to come out. They are hunkered down in and around their penalty area. Lindelof and Maguire are playing halfway inside West Brom's half. That's how what it is at the moment. Martial. Bruno to Cavani. Oh, it's a good block again by Bartley. There's been a foul. But I'm not sure who committed it. But it's just a break in play, but it's a nice pass through. Seeing the replay now, the Cavani chance. It was Fred going in late there on Pereira, but yeah, it's just a free kick, nothing more. Oh, it's an interesting ball through. It's dangerous. It's a good anticipation from De Gea, and he kicks it out to safety. West Brom have got the ball in United's half at the moment. Gallagher on the left-hand side. Bartley tries to spread the ball forward, but he loses out, and it's with Martial now. Martial, Bruno, Matic. And he sells Cavani short. But then Hijayi loses the ball. And Matic then loses the ball. The game's on a knife edge. I feel that if we don't put this game to bed, we're going to end up paying the price. We'll end up conceding a late equaliser. Guarantee it. "16 minutes left remaining of the game." Oh, Fred late on Fred, but it's Rashford now looking to... Oh, Rashford, what are you doing? Why are you trying to take on two players, mate? You had Wan-Bissaka overlapping him. Rashford's been poor today. He really has. Fred, Matic. Come on, Rashford, run! Run! Oh, God, slow down. Why are you slowing down for? Rashford. To Martial. Anthony Martial in the box. To Fred. Nice touch by Fred. Leaves it to... Oh, Fernandes hits it at a defender and it's away. Oh, too many passes. Fred should have just shot then. This is going to come back to haunt us. I know it is. All these chances. Martial. Cavani. Halfway. Oh, he's in. We're trying to get out of our half now. The ball gets sprayed over the top. It's Rashford. Oh, he can't control it. He's forced out wide. He's got two defenders on him. Oh, he's on his own in the box. There's no one else around him. This is embarrassing. No one there to support him. That's the corner. Conor Gallagher getting a yellow card. Late tackle on Fred. Why can't we put games to bed? Got Fernandes on the corner kick now. He's got Cavani in the centre. He whips it over. Tellez at the back post looks to volley it and he just absolutely skies it into orbit. That's 2 times now he's tried to do that volley from outside the box. Fred, you need to back off, mate. You're going to get a yellow card. Gives away a needless free kick. What can West Brom do with it? Ivanovic. The ball's out wide to West Brom. Robson Kanu trying to whip the ball in. It's headed away by Maguire for a throw-in to West Brom. Van der Beek. I'm hearing that Van der Beek could be coming on. It's poor from... West Brom don't deserve anything in this game. We need to get that second goal. We can't get complacent. I mean, they have hit the bar. They've had a penalty disallowed, which I feel that they probably should have had. Foul on Cavani halfway in the field, and a substitution for Man United is about to take place. Oh no, it's West Brom. Ivanovic is coming off. Kravinovic on. And will Man United make the change as well? Marcus Rashford, of course it is. Of course it is. He's the worst player at the moment on the field. Of course it's Marcus Rashford coming off. Van den Beek on. Can't believe he missed that chance though. So that is not good. Van der Beek, nice touch after Wan-Bissaka. Can he get the ball back? Wan-Bissaka, no, can't return it. That's a poor pass by Wan-Bissaka there, trying to feed Van der Beek back in. And it's a throw in to West Brom. Come on, Donny. West Brom are pressing. It's away by Maguire. Cavani was chasing. It's with Matic now. Matic with a heavy touch, but he keeps possession. Martial, left-hand side. Throw in. To United. 10 minutes left. Telles. Bruno. Cavani. Oh, come on. Faster, 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 faster. We're too slow. Too slow. We need to be whipping those balls in quicker. Final change. Scott McTominay coming on. Is that for Matic, I would imagine? Oh, Cavani giving the ball away. Very sloppy at the moment. I seem to be saying that every game I watch of Man United. Just sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Gallagher out. Kravinovic. West Brom up forward in numbers. And a heavy touch. Lets us off the hook. Furlong going into nothingness. And it's a goal kick to De Gea. And McTominay is coming on. And it is... Is it Fred coming off? It's Fred that's coming off. Interesting that he's taking Fred off. It's going to be a nervous 7 minutes. Cavani. Bruno. Spreads it out to Martial. He can't take it down first time. West Brom are back in numbers. Trying to run into the box. And he runs into nothing. Dead end. Is a corner though. Tellez. Oh. Flicked on, it's cleared away. Kravinovic smashes it up. And now West Brom tries to push out in numbers. There's so much space in the Man United half where all the players have just been anchored in the West Brom half. And Van der Beek gets sold short by Fernandes, but he manages to maintain possession. Back to Van der Beek again. Martial. United look like they're settling for 1-0. To be honest. They've looked like they've been settling for 1-0 since the penalty. Bruno. Sloppy pass from Bruno, and it's Bartley intercepted it again. He's done really well. Gallagher. West Brom just inside the United half now, trying to find a way through. Gallagher. Robinson. Robinson kind of goes down, but it's way too easy, and he's asking for a free kick that's never going to be a free kick. Cheeky by McTominay there, feinting to go around the player. Cavani looking for the 1-2. Fernandes. Cavani. He's got Van der Beek there. He passes it out to him. Fernandes again. Cavani's inside. Can he lay it off? Yes, he can. Come on, Cavani. Finish it. Oh, Cavani, what are you doing? Just smash it, mate. We'll open the chat up in a second, guys. That's a foul on McTominay. And we really are just seeing this game out as a 1-0. That's what we've become. We're just grinding out these 1-0s. I mean, it's 3 points. So 3 points is 3 points. I can't complain about it. I'm not too convinced about the nature of how we've got the 3 points. The it was a penalty. There's no debate about that. However, I don't want us winning games on the back of VAR decisions. Oh, Lindelof with a clearance in the end. And the game's just like petering out now. It's like just slowed right down. West Brom are trying their best though. Slaven Bilic is literally trying to up his team to one last push. Furlong, it's away by Maguire. It's a nice header away, and it's a good counter-attack chance now. But with Martial, he's got Cavani ahead of him, but it gets crowded out in the end. It gets fouled by Ajayi, and it's just a bit more time to run out now. Not in a rush to take it. Ankles get clipped. Matic is down. He's asking for attention, medical attention. United have got no substitutions left, however. He's holding his back of his hamstring on his right leg, but he's walking still. He's still walking. He's up on his feet, so maybe he'll just play out the remaining couple of minutes. Four minutes. I don't know where the referees found 4 minutes. Probably the VAR. Martial, pass one, pass two. Martial outside the box. Tellez. Oh, it doesn't reach anybody. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Will he pass it back to Bruno? No, he won't. No, he won't. Yes, he will. It's back to Bruno. Bruno. Bit of space now to run into. Cavani. Sold short again is Cavani. He's not had the best of service, Cavani. He's given away a foul and he's picked up a yellow card. We're in the literally last 3 minutes now of stoppage time. 1 minute, 4 played already. Good tackle, Wan-Bissaka. Bruno again passes off. It's nowhere near accurate enough. Here we go, Cavani now. Wan-Bissaka running into open space. Can he get the ball? It's Cavani. Yeah, Cavani leaves it. It's Martial. Oh, Martial with a great tackle again by Bartley. No, it's Furlong. Fair play. An amazing tackle there to just deny the shot on goal. Cavani leaves it, dummies it. Nice chop into the box by Martial, and then just as he goes to shoot, Furlong gets across and gets the block in. That's a beautiful tackle. That was nice. That was a good bit of football from United. If I was Ollie, though, I wouldn't be too happy with the overall performance. I mean, we've grinded out this win. We've been very wasteful, we've been very sloppy, we've been very slow at building up, and We've had glimpses, but it's West Brom. I mean, it's had its moments, oh boy. Wan-Bissaka clears the ball away. It's one last attack by West Brom that just gets dealt with in the end. And let's not be silly now and play it around the back. Tellez lumps the ball forward to Johnston. Johnston's had a great game. Johnston's arguably man of the match for me. Sorry, Bruno. I mean, Bruno's been very wasteful. He's given the ball away so many times. However, Johnston's had a pretty exemplary game. Hasn't put a foot wrong. Made some great saves. I'm going to turn the chat on. You can now speak, ladies and gentlemen. Game is about to end. Literally seconds away. In one word, sum up this game. I'll think of a word. Flat. Flat. I'm going to use the term flat. It's been a flat game. Bilal says abysmal. Ref is a Man United fan, says Equestrian Aaron. Well, don't just blame the ref. VAR was the one who pointed him to go to the monitor. How has Martial done tonight? He's been alright. He's had his moments. I mean, to be fair with you, he's been much better than Rashford. Rashford was awful. Rashford was really, really bad. He had an opportunity to score very easy. Well, it was a very easy opportunity to shoot. And Johnston did pull off a remarkable save, but it was a bit too close to him. The VAR triple captain Bruno and their team, says Nigel Sam. Connor Evans, it's just like watching paint dry. Come on, guys, one word to describe the game. I said flat. Meh, says Vass. Poo, says FPL Crazed. How was Tellez? Yeah, it looked really good, Jenna. He definitely put 100 quid bet on for United to win. But it's not just in this game, though, Aaron. It's we also saw the same thing happen in the Villa game, the Villa Brighton game. Exactly the same thing happened. Best United players in your opinion? Fred. I think Fred did a good job before he got subbed off. The camera's looking at Bruno, and you probably will pick up the man of the match award for the TV. But for me, Bruno was pretty off form today. Kadadi put a pass together. Was really lucky to be awarded the second penalty. I would say the best player for United. First half, I would say Mata. Mata was pretty good. Fred was pretty good. From an attacking point of view, Martial was probably the best. He looked pretty lively. He had a good couple of chances. Good save by Johnston to deny a header. He had a shot saved as well. He lovely footwork in the box, going around player after player. But West Brom, they crowded him out. It was very compact, hard to break down. We got very lucky. We got very, very, very lucky. Glenn says, I'll take 3 points. Oh yeah, I'll take the 3 points. But if you think this is how you want United to play, if you're a United supporter and you're happy with this performance, then we're going to end up being on the back of a lot of defeats, because this was very, very lucky. Weren't up to speed today. Whether the international break was playing a part, I mean, we can point to that. We could kind of blame that, but we're not the only ones that have got international players in our team. Cavani sounded like he was. He's quite obviously not fully fit. But the only way he's going to get match sharpness is to play minutes, you know, and it's games against West Brom, which you'd want to throw him on for, you know. It'd have been nice for him to get a goal. Johnston saved so many goals. We could have been 5-0 at the end if there was. To be fair, they should have. I do think they should have had a penalty, and they hit the post. They came very close a couple of times to scoring. We had moments where our defending was really dire. Like we couldn't pick up Grant, we couldn't pick up Diangana. We were letting players run off our defenders for some weird reason. It's like I don't know what's going on with our defense. Sometimes it's a bit iffy. Who was the best United player on the pitch? I'd honestly have to say Fred. And Wan-Bissaka, yeah, Wan-Bissaka, Uma says, he had a solid game. Cavani was a bit wasteful, Jonas. So that's the problem. I mean, to be fair, Bruno sold him short about 3 or 4 times in that second half. Like, problem I found is that we were passing it. We were trying to overplay in times, and then we weren't quick enough to make the final pass for that kind of killer pass. Stefania, no, I'm going off, but I will be live next tomorrow for the midday game. Fulham Everton I'll be live for tomorrow at 12 o'clock. If you've enjoyed the stream, guys, it's been pretty chill. I mean, I've had my moments of just I still can't believe for this moment that Rashford missed that chance. It was on a plate, absolutely on a plate for him. He got it. The ball kind of got tangled up in his legs, and then he kind of just tried to finesse shot it around the keeper. Thanks, Jenna. I'm hoping Aubameyang doesn't bag. I was going to put him in. I'm on 33 points. Have we got anyone that wants to come and quickly have a chat on the Discord? No one in the waiting room. Okay, guys, no one in the waiting room. I know people are in the Hangouts. I know it's been a very busy day for people in the Discord today. If you're not a part of our Discord, very, very, very active in the voice chat today. Literally most of the day we were talking about the games. Tomorrow, midday, join me at 12 o'clock. Probably going to be going live at about half 11, quarter to 12. I'll post it on social media at Elite FPL. We will follow the Fulham Everton game. Hopefully there'll be more goals. And I only ended up eating one donut. I might treat myself to another donut now. Thank you ever so much, guys. Look after yourself. Safe, and see you tomorrow.